Hello, wonderful people of mine. Welcome to Artabulous Creations. My name is Andrea, and today it's Nate's Art Lab Day. Woohoo! So for today's experiment, we're going a Nautilus Nate-inspired pour using all those rainbow colors you see there. We have 14 in total, so this is going to take a hot minute, so let's get right into it. Here we go. We have Liquitex Alizarin Crimson Hue. Can't say that word, but whatever, it's all good. Primary Elements, Harvest Fire. She sparkles, baby. Woohoo! Amsterdam Azo Orange. TLP Birds of Paradise, Nate's particular color himself. Amsterdam Azo Yellow Light. Primary Elements Sunflower. Amsterdam Emerald Green. Primary Elements Fresh Pine. You can almost smell the color if that makes any sense. Amsterdam Primary Cyan. Primary Elements Majestic Blue. Atelier's Blue Black Indigo. I always feel fancy when I say that. TLP Benevolence. That was the special TLP made for the hurricane relief. Love the color. Amsterdam Ultramarine Violet. And last but not least, we have Primary Elements Amethyst Queen. We're going to be using this 8-chamber split cup to create the Nautilus pattern, but I am only going to be using 7 of the 8 chambers. I'm going to load up the split cup, paint, pigment, you can see what's happening here. And then I'm going to flood my canvas, and I will be right back. Just a little FYI for y'all. The placement of your strainer matters. If you don't try to get it as straight as possible, whatever you're pouring on, you will get a lopsided pour. So you can see here, just verifying that I'm as close can get for this particular pour. I'm going to keep you guys in real time as I pour and spin my canvas here so you can see exactly how fast or how slow, depending upon how you perceive this, I actually go while pouring and spinning the canvas at the same time. And I will tell you, check this out. Oh my goodness. Fantabulous. Look at that. She's so pretty. So you can see, if you watch, I pour with my right hand. So if you watch my right hand, I am essentially pouring counterclockwise, and I am doing a tree ring style pour into the strainer. If you look at my left hand, that is wearing the watch, I am slowly turning the canvas as my right hand is pouring into the strainer. And right about now, you can kind of see the patterning develop on the canvas underneath the strainer. The purple and blue is a little hard to tell, but you can see the red, orange, yellow, and green come out in focus as the canvas spins around here. So you want to take your time. And one thing that I have noticed in the numerous ones I have now done of these, the steadiness of the pour matters. So when you, from the time you start your pour to when you finish your pour, you want to have a steady flow of paint coming out of your cup in conjunction with the steady, slow turning of your hand of the canvas. That slow and steady motion is what creates that Nautilus shape. And I typically like to leave my strainer on there a little while longer and spin the canvas out a little so some of the paint comes out, as you just saw. This is the scariest part, y'all. This is the scariest part. Hold your breath, pull up, oh, wait for it, and blah. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've probably done about 20 of these now, and I think I only had one where I didn't get that big old bubble in the middle. But it's okay. You know, it's a learning curve. It is what it is. You can fix a center, as you'll see here in a second that I do. The point is, be intentional when you pour. Be intentional as you spin, and be intentional as you're going through your process. So I'm leaving you guys here in real time so you can see exactly how slow I'm moving. And I will put some music on and be back when we are all said and done. See you in a few. Check it out, you guys. Oh, she's so fabulous. See, as you can see here, struggle a little to get it off the cake spinner, but man, oh man, am I super impressed with how this came out. Look at the gorgeousness of this. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at that center. Look, 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 look. She's so pretty. Man, I forgot to do dry results, but as you'll see here in a second, I added some holographic glitter to my resin top coat. Look at that sucker. Man, she is sparkly. Look at that beauty. And this is indoors. I'm going to show you an outside one too here in a second. But look at that. The line work, the colors, the glitter. Oh, it's just gorgeousness on a lazy Susan. Thank you all so much for joining me today. It's much appreciated. I'm not sure who's up after me in the train today, so I will have the playlist listed in the description below. Please do not forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell on your way out so you don't miss when I post a video. Okie dokie, my artichokes. Until the next time, love ya. Bye.